Opening the macro page. Clicking on the View element on the toolbar opens a tab where you can select Macro Tables dialog to open it. Changing macro. Choose the desired macro from the drop-down box at the bottom of the macro page. A sample representation of the selected macro will appear. Editing macro dimensions. Modify the dimensions of the open macro either directly on the shape or through the macro table. Adding a new line to the macro table, select a row on the macro table, then click the Make New Line button to add a copy of the selected row as a new one. Make changes to the added row. Deleting a line from the macro table. Choose the row to be deleted in the macro table and click the Delete Line button to remove the selected row. Saving the macro table. Click the Record Table button at the bottom of the macro page to save the current macro table to disk. Running a macro. Select the desired row for drawing, then click the Run button at the bottom of the macro page to execute the drawing of the selected row. Place the drawing in the desired area. Creating a saw path. After drawing the shape, the saw page opens automatically or can be opened by clicking the saw icon on the toolbar. Make necessary adjustments on the saw page, with crucial settings being part height and tool selection. Click the Select Contour button to choose a starting point and define the processing line. Adjustments are made on the saw page, and the calculation is performed by clicking the Calculate button. Recalculation can be done with the Recalculate button. Process simulation. Access the desired operation by right-clicking on the Operations 2, 5 folder in the Applications left panel. Start the simulation. Adjust the simulation speed on the open page and start or stop the simulation. Part positioning. Parts can be moved later by selecting them with the button in the middle of the shapes and positioning them to the desired location. Part positioning allows connecting cutting operations. If cuts enter the part after it's moved, shapes turn red as a warning. Output process. To output, right-click on the button, select Lock button from the menu, and the button will turn blue. Locked parts are positioned together. Right-click on the blue button, select Edit Reorder Operations from the menu, and a page opens. Click the Optimize button at the bottom of the open page to determine tool paths. Tool paths that align merge into a single toolpath. The selected tool paths are shown colored in the diagram. Adjust their order with the Move Up and Move Down buttons. Click the Send to Output folder button to send toolpaths to the output folder. Simulation can be performed again from the output folder. Right-click on the output folder node in the tree view, select the Print option in the menu, provide a name in the opened window, and save the file.